Royce Lewis might get intentionally walked with the bases loaded next time he comes up because if this keeps happening, I mean, this is insane. This is ridiculous. Royce Lewis hit another grand slam. I mean, what can you even say at this point? He has set the Twins single-season grand slam record with 4. Look at those names that he surpassed. Iconic Twins players. This is his 5th grand slam overall in his career. He's reached that mark basically like a half season faster than anybody. And with 4 grand slams, there's only 6 guys in the history of Major League Baseball who've hit more grand slams in a single season than that. This is from Baseball Almanac. Wow. Again, I don't even really know what to say about this at this point. Just incredible. And with how bad the Twins have been with the bases loaded the last couple years. And he knew it too. That's 5. He's keeping track. Royce, by the way, also drew 3 walks in this game tonight. The Twins win 10-2, blow out Chicago once again. Alex Kirilloff with a 3-hit night. That was nice seeing a very an adventure of a catch. You might have to go back and look at that one. But he made the catch at first base. Bailey Ober was back with the Twins and had a really solid start. 6 strikeouts, 2 runs over 5 innings, no walks for him. Louis Varland goes 2 innings, no walks. Griffin Jacks goes an inning, no walks. So pitching staff, 0 walks tonight. Nicely done by the pitching staff. Over to the Saints, and Nick Gordon was rehabbing. He's in his first rehab appearance with the Saints. He was 0 for 3 at the plate, but did get some work in at second base there. You see making some routine plays. He played 5 innings. Brock Stewart also made the first appearance of his rehab for the Saints. Of course, a guy who had a 0.70 ERA in 25 games with the Twins. I mean, if he can be even a sliver of that good, that would be massive for the Twins. He had a 1-2-3 inning, 2 strikeouts, just 12 pitches that it took. You saw 97, 96, was pumping it in. Velo looked pretty good, topped out at 97.5. You see there the averages pretty much in line with his year-to-date averages. So, and again, a very efficient inning for Stewart. He looked very sharp. Cedar Rapids was facing potential elimination. This was a deciding Game 3, but in the first inning, they put up 4 runs. Andrew Cassetti here with a ball that gets through the infield to score Emmanuel Rodriguez. Jarrell Ortega, lucky play for Cedar Rapids, and they took advantage. That should have been an inning-ending double play, but it ricochets off the pitcher. This keeps going, too. Luke Keeschel singles. Noah Cardenas is eventually going to get a single right here. Just blooping and kind of dinking and dunking their way, but a lot of good base running. This inning started with consecutive walks. Jose Salas, there's still only 1 out. Jose Salas gets an RBI, ground out 4 runs in the first inning, and that was all C.J. Culpepper needed. He cruised after that, really established his fastball well early in this outing, and then as things went on, his slider really did the heavy lifting late, put away quite a few hitters with that slider. 5 innings pitched, 4 hits, 1 run for C.J. Culpepper. Again, in an elimination game, this guy really stepped up. 1 walk, 8 strikeouts in 5 innings for C.J. Culpepper. So again, a very impressive outing from him. This was just overall a pretty impressive game from Cedar Rapids. They dominated this. Again, a very high-pressure situation. You don't really get that in the minor leagues a ton. You know, these guys want to play well. These guys want to win. Here's Jose Salas making a really great play at third base, thrown across the diamond. He also delivered the nail in the coffin to Cedar Rapids, already up 6-1. He hits a 2-run triple to put Cedar Rapids up 7. Really the dagger that put this one away. So they could kind of relax the rest of this game. Again, the pressure. You don't have many kind of win-or-die games in the minor leagues. It ends on a beautiful play by Ortega at first base, flipping to Jones, and Cedar Rapids gets to celebrate. They lost the first game of this series, but then come back to win the next 2 to advance. Great to see, too, because they had such a great season. The first and second half champions of their division. It would have been such a shame if the ride ended here, but it does not. They get to celebrate. That's another thing they don't get to do a whole lot in the minor leagues is get to celebrate. So these guys took advantage of it. They had a good time out there getting the team picture, too. I love this so much. So they advanced to the championship series of the Midwest League. Here are the pitching performances from tonight. The starting pitching, Marco Raya had a great start for the Wind Surge. He's having a nice end to his season after hitting some trouble earlier on. Great to see out him. Obviously, one of the best pitching prospects in the system. Here are the notable hitting performances. Along with Cardenas, Luke Keishel also had a 3-hit night in that big game for Cedar Rapids. And no, that's not an error. Yoenis Fajardo stole 50 bases this year so far. Guy the Twins picked up as a minor league free agent from the Pirates. Has had an insane year for Wichita. Here are the results from this evening. The Saints lost. Once again, they're kind of in a rough past handful of games here. But everybody else wins. Thanks so much for watching this video. Thanks to all the channel members here, the premium members. We'll talk again soon.